time through my life. Been through some wicked time. Hey, and when I'm looking in the mirror, I can see myself. Been through some rough time of my life. Been through some hard time through my life. Been through some wicked time. And when I'm looking at the mirror, I can see myself. Big man, just because you are, I am. Just because I am, you are. Rude boy. Hey, come on now. Yo.
Homeless, shelters, felt away. Try to home another way.
Beautiful.
My protection, protect them, make them pay. My little paper, they play.
Survivor.
My father made me harder. Chip on shoulder, acting older. Folgers, coffee, colder. Explicit, let me show you that I
been through some rough time in my life. Been through some hard time through my life. Been through some wicked time. Rude boy. And when I'm looking in the mirror, I can see myself. Been through some rough time of my life. Been through some hard time through my life. Been through some wicked time. And when I'm looking at the mirror, I can see myself.
Kids crazy if you try to play me. Lady, they couldn't save me. Like Scorsese, lazy, 20 maybe, and Mirgrates. Kinda blurry, not knowing.
Big man thing.
Holding. Right aside. Yeah.
Just because you are, I am. Just because I am, you are. Look at the bright side. Come on. Just look at the bright side.
Around now, not downtown. Fly, right just above ground.
Rude boy.
Got it harder. People's mistakes make it smarter. Make you a problem starter.
Come
Don't
on.
be quick to flip, have thicker skin, body armor. Cap, Donna, goes around, call it karma. Yeah.
Been through some rough time in my life. Been through some hard time through my life. Been through some wicked time. Easy. And when I'm looking in the mirror, I can see myself. Been through some rough time of my life. Been through some hard time through my life. Been through some wicked time. And when I'm looking at the mirror, I can see myself. Been through some rough time of my life. Been through some hard time through my life. Been through some wicked time. And when I'm looking at the mirror, I can see myself. Rude boy. Rude boy. Looking at the real survivor.
Yo, what's goody? It's your boy Worldarama. I'm back. Grindhardtvpodcast, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? No guest today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that is about to come on the show. But if you ain't here yet, it ain't your day. It's me. You heard? But y'all can call up, though. The lines will be open today, 516-540-1684. We here at S.street Media Studios. That's what we do on Sundays. You know, I started the show kind of late today because my son's basketball team started. He plays for St. Rose, you know what I'm saying, out of Far Rockaway. And he also plays flag football for the Far Rockaway Giants. But this was like one of their first few games, basketball. And today I went to the game and I left out of there as a very angry parent. Word up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they got smacked today, man. Like it was a smackaroni today. You know what I'm saying? If the word smacked, like looking at that game today, if there was a smacked in real life, like they got smacked, son. And the only thing that I could say that would have made it better is if they would practice more together. I just feel like they don't have the camaraderie playing with each other. You know, the ref had to stop the game. That's how much they got smacked. Like it was bad, man. So I remember like the first seasons, me and my producer Math, we was in there talking, and we was talking about how Is that the same team that they played for in the beginning? Yeah, where they was smacking everybody. And I used to see the parents leaving out of there mad, upset, screaming on their kids. Like, I understood them today because these boys got smizacked. You know what I'm saying? That other team owned them. And them guys was kind of big. I don't know. It looked like it was some ringers in there or something like that. But our guys, you could just tell, like, they wasn't on point. They wasn't playing together. It seemed like they were playing individual basketball together. And one of the kids' fathers, he's telling his son to don't pass the basketball. He's telling his son not to pass the basketball. You know what I'm saying? He said when we was leaving, we was like, yeah, they got smacked. He was like, yeah, I know. I was telling my son not to pass the basketball because, he's throwing it at passing it to these guys and they're missing and everything like that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, but your son wasn't passing the basketball, but the other kids was stealing it from him. And when he was throwing it, like doing his little finger roll layup, they wasn't going in. So it probably would have been better for him to pass the basketball. But his father was telling him not to pass the basketball. So that was already a strike against them, let alone them not playing in sync together. They just played horrible today. So St. Rose, if y'all watch this show or anybody, the parent or whoever is on my live or y'all always watching stuff from me, like, yo, we suck. And we need to do more practice. And when I'm saying we, because my son is on his team, so he's a reflection of me. I'm not a basketball player myself, but I want to try to do things to encourage my son to do better. Now, one of the coach ladies that was there for that handles like some of the teams, she calls me fly guy or whatever, because she said I'm always dressing fly or whatever, flashy. She calls me flashy. She said, so Flashy, your son was playing pretty good. She was like, before you walked in, you know what I'm saying, your son was doing his thing or whatever. But I was like, look, once I got here, they were already down. It was like 2 to like 20 something. So he couldn't have been doing that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may have been stealing the ball or whatever. The other team just played better. And you could tell that our guys, they don't practice enough together. I don't give a damn how much they feel they play basketball themselves or with their other friends or on the game. If y'all ain't out there practicing with each other to know how each other plays, because I told them, I said, if it was just 3 of y'all that practiced good and played together, y'all would be able to beat them. Like, cause y'all could have caught up. Cause when I got there, it was still 5 minutes into the second quarter, and they went up to about 11. But every time somebody left one of them other teammates open, they hit that 3 all the time. Them boys was practicing shooting them 3s, and they was hitting them. So as long as we wasn't guarding them or nothing like that, they was throwing it, passing it off, quick pass to their man, and his man was open. They knew to just shoot that shit, and they was hitting it. And every time the ball went up, they was getting their rebounds, and they was, you know what I'm saying, like stealing the ball from them. So our guys just played bad all around. And you know what I mean? And I think my lady, she got mad at me because I was like screaming on them as they was playing, like, yo, y'all letting them destroy y'all out here. You know what I'm saying? And it felt like she was getting an attitude, but so what? You know what I'm saying? We're going to cheer on for the wins. We're going to cheer on for the losers too. And that's just what it is. The losses, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear my mouth too. Just like I'm going to cheer on you, all the shit for the good wins. You're going to hear in my mouth when you fucking losing excessively too. Nitty, what's good? Yeah, I'm just up in here now talking about how my kids and his team, St. Rose, they got smacked today in basketball. You know what I mean? Them other kids was kind of big though. Some of them didn't look like they was 7th graders. They looked like they was like 8th or 9th graders. And they had some ringers in there, for real. But anyway, that's what it is, man. I'm always going to be there for my sons and stuff like that. And speaking of that, we just had a guest that came in here. He didn't want to sit down and talk, but he was telling us a lot, you know what I'm saying, about certain things. And he was saying now, aside from the baby mama drama that he's going through, he also lives in a shelter with a migrate. And the migrate was his roommate. And he says how, the migrants are coming here and are here, and they really getting everything off of the budget of us. And he said he just got his papers signed. Actually, he had to sign his papers and in exchange for his, you know what I'm saying, his kids with his lady, because him and his lady's going through a court battle. And for her to sign his citizenship, he had to sign his rights over to his kid. So he's going through a whole bunch of shit right now. And I just spoke to this guy. He didn't want to get on the show to show his face, but he said, I'm going to tell you some stuff and you could tell your story. So I'm telling y'all his story. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm just telling this man business. We just had a big talk about it. And what is he? Is he what, like, he's Filipino? What is he? Yeah, he's like from he's Indonesian or something like that. Like one of those type of countries. So he was saying, and this is a black woman that he has these babies with. So he was saying that she always says that he's racist and everything like that. But with all of the stuff that he was talking about that he's going through right now, I said to him, I said, welcome to being a black man. And he was like, oh, we started laughing. And he was saying, he was like, yo, only if she knew. He said, I wish she was here to see this. I'm like, yeah, bro, because that drama that you're going through, think about the next time somebody says a joke about a black man not being in his kid's life or a black father not being there, whatever like that. Now you'll understand the systemic strategic setup that it was set up for that, to break the black families up. Because he said it out his own mouth. He said it's weird because you don't hear Indian women talking about fuck their men. You don't hear white women saying that. You don't even hear, you know what I'm saying, like certain Caribbean women, even like Indians and all of that, saying, yeah, fuck him, I don't need him. He said it's just black women that's doing that. And he's like, I couldn't believe that she would do that to me. I've been with her for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, bro, welcome to the club, bro. You know what I mean? But I was like, it'll get a little bit worse, but it's going to get better. You know what I mean? So he's going through the whole, you know, and I thought, I said, at least with you going to court, that she'll never be able to leave with your kids. But then he reiterated and said, for him to get his citizenship, he had to sign over the rights to his kids. So she's going to get him for child support for 2 kids for the rest of his life. And there ain't nothing he could do about it. And if she chooses to move out the country or to another state, he no longer has rights to them kids. And that's, so let me tell you, this is what's really fucked up. Listen. So now he signed over the rights to his kids, but he is now still obligated to pay for 24 years if they go to college, right? Now, mind you, he's been in this country for 20 years and he's been working and paying taxes and everything like that. So he said he's now in a shelter. He's been living in a shelter and a migrate sleeps right next to him. And he said that migrate came there way after him. And that while the time that migrate was there, got way more than him. Got the car with the money on it, the food stamps, and they packed him up and moved him out before him. And he's been in this country for 20 years. He's had 2 children with a woman, got married, and they're not together no more. She broke up with him. She made him sign over the rights to his kids for her to sign his citizenship. So he's not with all of that Kamala shit. So you got people here that's been here for years still fighting and doing what they need to do to get their citizenship. And then you have so many more new migrants that came here that's getting more than the people that's been here for decades fighting for it and going through American problems like child support and, you know what I'm saying, court battles and shit that families go through in America, mainly black families. You understand? This shit real. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up to you. I hope everything work out, but you got your citizenship and you signed your kids over. So you just I told him in a few years, you'll get used to the child support thing. It'll be normal to you. Right now, it's just fresh and new. So congratulations on your citizenship. But when them kids, try to stick around as much as you can so them kids will know you as they get bigger. But if she decides to not let you see them, being spiteful, she'll do it. But as long as you're paying child support to her, she's always going to keep you around. As long as that money is coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because if that money stops, she's going to reach out to you and be like, oh, what happened with the money? Because you could easily just stop working and get money off the books. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to beat the system. Trump know how to beat the system. Speaking of that, we're going to go into some stuff about our new president. I don't want to just say I want to say our, because he's the champion. You feel me? Word. I want to say our new president. You heard? Remember, lines is open, y'all. 516-540-1684. Call up if y'all want to say something. You heard? And I'm gonna get into a bunch of other stuff that I've been involved in. But it's a couple of things that I want to say and I want to talk about with the whole Trump situation. You heard me? Yeah, hold on. Here it is. I'm looking at this game right here. It's looking crazy. Word. Let me see. I'm trying to get into the messages. Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting over a little cold or whatever. But I want to play a couple of things. You heard? First of all, I want to play this. You got me volume up?
Hotels now need to leave 3 weeks earlier than planned.
Time is getting shorter for 400 migrants staying in Albany's Ramada and Holiday Inn Express to leave. In October, they were told they need to be out by December 31st. Now it's December 10th and December 13th. New York City saying they'll be closing 10 sites outside of New York City, but staggering the date so those who go back to the city's arrival center have proper resources. A spokesperson tells us our staff is on hand to help guests at our upstate shelters plan for next steps over these next 2 months, and those without an exit plan by December will be offered temporary placement in New York City. City officials say they've housed more than 220 migrant families from upstate hotels since 2023. Now, these individuals may soon need to navigate new policies, too, as President-elect Donald Trump has put mass deportation on his agenda.
We have this thing in the United States called civil liberties, and everyone has them regardless of immigration status, as well as our rights that are protected within the U.S. Constitution.
Sienna Freeman-Tolbert, an immigration attorney, says situations like this have made an impact as they've been seeing many who have delayed in filing immigration applications because of their focus on just getting the essentials. And in a sign that influx is indeed decreasing, the Albany Airport Inn, which was where the first bus of individuals came in the middle of the night back Memorial Day of 2023, no longer houses any migrants, rather is back open to the public completely.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that? Is because that Ramada Hotel, when I would go up to Albany for my wife's family, we would stay in that Ramada Hotel. You know what I'm saying? Because Albany's not big. So when we go up to Albany and they having like something over there and everybody's out there drinking and out there all late at night, we rent in that hotel. You know what I mean? So that's crazy that's the 6 degrees of separations, but that's Albany right there. So Albany hotels that are currently housing migrants will close ahead of schedule. The original scheduled dates for closure was December 31st, 2024, which was the end of the year. Instead, Ramada Plaza is scheduled to close December 10th, and the Holiday Inn Express is scheduled to close on December 13th. Affected migrants receive the following letter that reads, if you do not have an exit plan by December, the only shelter option that the city of New York can offer will be a temporary placement in New York City. It is important to note that shelter stays in New York City are time limited, 30 to 60 days, and you may not qualify for additional time in shelter. Migrants will either be encouraged to contact and travel to relatives and friends at no cost to them, be transferred into state or local housing programs, or return to the city's arrival centers in NYC. Additionally, the 3,000 bed tent shelter for migrants on Randall's Island is scheduled for closure February 2025. Now listen. So far, the migrants has been in there for about maybe like 2.5, 3 years, right? They started like busting in them like 2 years now, like 2 years. So for 2 years, they've been getting free money, free room and board, free food stamps. First of all, I don't understand why they was getting so much money, because where you putting all that food at in a welfare hotel? Like I'm saying, I used to live in a welfare hotel when I was younger. That was like we was poor. We came up in welfare hotels. We used to have to put out milk and everything in the window in the winter and shit like that. Like it was certain shit. Now hotels is a little bit better because some of them got refrigerators now and different shit like that. But like, how y'all doing all of that cooking and everything in a hotel? That they like, oh, the food that they give y'all, they don't want to eat it. But what the fuck you mean you don't want to eat it? Like you go back to your country and shit. You feel me? Like. You can't, like, There's no way you can come to another country and they putting you up for free, and then every morning they got breakfast for you and lunch, and y'all don't like eating that. So they start giving y'all debit cards with money and food stamps on it. Yo, I don't understand. That's crazy. And we got this big ass homeless problem going on out here. Thank God Trump is in office. Thank God Trump is in office. These are some of the comments that's on this right here. You know what I'm saying? Look, some people said, if these people had some value, it would be okay. But what does the USA need them for? I know they need the USA again. What value are these people to the USA? My assessment, 0%. Somebody says, Democrats lost elections. They no longer need them. They will throw them out in the streets and leave them to fend for themselves. They will let the incoming administration take care of it so they can blame Trump for the deportation. Too bad many of us know the truth. Sad for those who were illegally let in here under false pretenses. My heart hurts for them. They were used. I hope this is in Orange Country too. Somebody says, and now they're gonna dump them in the street and leave us to clean up the mess in winter. It's already a given that all holidays are shut down. Now we gotta fight immigrants that's gonna break in our cars, houses for shelter. I guarantee the police will back off and refuse to help them. So these are some of the things that people are saying. And I got this stuff off of The Next Come Up. Shout out to thenextcomeup.com for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a couple of things that I've been pulling down, because since Trump won, it's been a lot of like real false shit that's been going on. Let me see. Oh, it's a picture here. Damn, I want to show you this, Math. But remember, y'all, I'm going through whenever I see stories and stuff like that, I send it to myself so I could let y'all hear it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is. I don't want to go into Diddy's thing yet. All right, let's see what this is right here. Let's see what that's about.
After this one, a lot of y'all children should primarily be with the father and not with you. I don't know what made y'all think or where this unspoken rule came from that if I'm constantly falling short and I don't have this sense of stability, that because I have your child primarily, that you should have to financially pick that up. If you cannot financially provide stability for your child, and of course emotional and other things play into that, but if you are struggling financially and you cannot maintain a roof over my child's head without me having to constantly step up, don't you think that child should be with the other parent? ... But that's a conversation that you don't want to have, because you much rather take the handout, because you know we as women, we always have help. It's always somebody to go to, whether it's your mama, your cousin, another nigga, whoever. Men don't have that option. And the reality is, if, not saying that all men should do it, but if men would stop being so, I'll give this to you because you are the primary care provider, what would that make you do? You would have to figure it out. But because you have so many other alternative options, you rather just take that than give your child the best life that they deserve. A lot of your...
That's just like what we just were speaking about. We just were speaking about that, was we? Dude was so fed up with the nonsense of what was happening. Of what was happening with the wife, that he said, you know what? What do you want me to do? And she said, sign over your rights for these kids, and I'll sign the papers for you to become a citizen. Now, what I don't understand is that if he signed over his rights to become a citizen, if he signed over his rights to be the father to the kids, for her to sign for him to become a citizen, why is he still obligated for them children if he now gave her all rights to them kids? That's what I don't understand. Like, hold on. Let's listen to what the girl said again. I don't hear nothing. Oh.
I don't know what made y'all think or where this unspoken rule came from that if I'm constantly falling short and I don't have this sense of stability, that because I have your child primarily, that you should have to financially pick that up. If you cannot financially provide stability for your child, and of course emotional and other things play into that, but if you are struggling financially and you cannot maintain a roof over my child's head without me having to constantly step up, don't you think that that child should be with the other parent? ... But that's a conversation that you don't want to have, because you much rather take the handout, because you know we as women, we always have help. It's always somebody to go to, whether it's your mama, your cousin, another nigga, whoever. Men don't have that option. And the reality is, if, not saying that all men should do it, but if men would stop being so, I'll give this to you because you are the primary care provider, what would that make you do? You would have to figure it out. But because you have so many other alternative options, you rather just take that than give your child the best life that they deserve. A lot of y'all are selfish and y'all just don't want to have that conversation. Stop having children if you cannot provide the appropriate things that that child needs to thrive and flourish. Financial stability, emotional support, and so on and so forth. Y'all be some stingy hoes. And I hate that for y'all.
Yo, she hit that shit right on the nose. Because it seems like to me, just like what old boy is going through that we're talking about today, it's like, how you gonna make him sign over his rights to his kids for you to sign over to make him a citizen, but yet you still want him to pay child support to you for the rest of their lives? Like, and how would the courts even allow that? That's some bullshit. Because usually when a woman wants a dude to sign over his maternal rights, that means that he is now no longer responsible for them kids. That's why she can just move and take them and go do whatever she want with them kids. So why is he still obligated to pay child support? That's like the real thing that I'm bugging out off of. Because if you sign over all your rights to your child, to the mother, or the mother signs it over to the kid, the father, that means you are now solely responsible for them children, and that other parent has absolutely no say-so in their lives. So if you choose to not let that other parent be in them kids' lives, you have all due right to do that, because you are now the sole provider of these children. So why is he still paying child support if he signed over his rights? That's what's weird to me. And that's where them laws got to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a real slippery slope we in here talking about today. We talking about the migrant situation. We talking about the women's rights situation that everybody was just crying over when Kamala lost. Because yes, Kamala lost. Trump is the president, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no more of that Biden-Kamala talk no more. She's out of there. You heard? So niggas better tighten their bootstraps up and get it right. Even us. Everybody. You know what I mean? So let's see. Master P said something. Let's see what Master P talking about.
The music industry, because ain't no money in the music industry. And I know people might get mad and trip, but I'm just saying, y'all know it's a lot of things that we used to do. It ain't no money, and it done tapped out. They trying to figure out how to make money off of streams. When Snoop put a post up, said, man, I sold 1 billion streams. I only made this little money. Where the millions at? We knew where our money from because we had tangible goods. And that's why I got into the product game. We could actually have tangible goods. I told people all the time, product outweighs talent. Product gonna be around when we not here. Michael Jordan is still successful because of the shoes, not because of him shooting balls into the hoop. That been over. Father Time did that. But guess what? Look at the business he was able to create. African-American owned. So people laugh at me, say, well, Pete, why you came up with cereal? We're the #1 consumer of cereal. Go look and see how much those big companies make off of us. And then people tell me, oh, well, you got sugar in the cereal. They've been having sugar in their cereal for 100 years. What? So you wouldn't want me to build a brand and a company and put money back into our community, educate our people, give our people opportunities and jobs, but y'all gonna let them do it? That's like somebody saying, don't make Snickers. If we make a Snicker, oh man, a black man got a Snicker with sugar. That was the Snicker been had. What you want me to make? A sugar-free Snicker? We have.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it's business time, bro. You heard it right out of Master P's mouth. And people are going to criticize what you do. You know what I'm saying? But now that we got Trump back in office, it's about like really making it happen. Tightening your bootstraps up. You know what I'm saying? Tightening your bootstraps up and making it happen, bro. You can't be out here just trying to mooch off the system. So you mooching ass niggas that's out there that's mooching away, yo, the time is coming. Just like 2024 was the year of revelations where everything was being revealed and exposed. You know what I'm saying? This is the year. Now going into 2025, this is the time where tighten your bootstraps up and make it happen. It's mad. This is the time to do it. You heard? This is another thing too I want to play for y'all.
I get up at 4:45 in the morning and I don't see a sign of the government anywhere. Every single day for 8.5 hours, I exchange my time for labor. I don't see the government anywhere, except for on Thursdays. Thursdays, I get my paycheck. That's when the government shows up. That's when they feel they are entitled to split half of the currency I made for trading my time, my skills, my labor. This goes on throughout the year, where I'm responsible to keep records of all of this. At the end of the year, it's my responsibility to prepare all that documentation for them to review it. They then determine if their cut was large enough. If I don't meet their schedule, I face fines, fees, or the threat of being locked up in one of their cells. I guess some people call this taxation, but it doesn't meet my definition. To me, that sounds a lot more like fraud, embezzlement, and fucking slavery. I think it's long past due that we all stop participating in this.
Yo, did y'all hear that? I don't have to play it again. This is how all of the American people's been feeling. And this is why Kamala and Biden is the fuck up out of there. We all know Trump is the guy that knows how to get around your taxes. We all know that. They tried to say some shit. They tried to come and indict him over that shit. Like how he tried, even from the Hillary Clinton days, they tried to say something about why the fuck is he getting around paying all these taxes and he's rich and all this and that. He said that I know it's some of the same laws that your friends are using to get out of paying taxes and stuff like that. So why are you trying to condemn me about it? It's just if you know your shit, you know your shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know America was built off the backs of slaves, our ancestors, to all my black people. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. I know that there were other slaves too. There were Irish slaves. There were Chinese slaves. There were a whole bunch of different slaves. But remember, everything that happens to the black people is magnified so much. So this is why we talking about how bad and how disruptive the slavery thing was done. And it wasn't even just slavery, because once crack was put into the system, clearly crack was dropped into the urban communities where the black people were. And this is why now, so many decades later, we have all of these fucking urban legend gangster stories about all of these motherfucking black people that was selling drugs back then and killing people and committing murders. Some of them have just came home now, like Big Meech, like Prince from Supreme Team, like Tut, like a whole bunch of big time drug dealers from back in the days that was in jail and did 30 years and came home, or 20 to 30 years and came home, because that crack was put in the system to destroy a black community. And then your boy Biden wrote the crime bill that sent them to jail for all three of them decades. And now all of them are coming home now. And this is why the fuck he had to get up out of here. That's the exact reason why. Everything comes full circle. You feel me? Everything comes full circle. And that's the weirdest shit to me, yo. Like, it's crazy, but look at how many big time drug dealers from back in the days are just coming home within these last 2 years. And look how Biden, who wrote the crime bill that sent them there, and his flunky Kamala just lost by a landslide to a man named Trump that actually has like 30 felonies now. You feel me? And actually been letting out mad motherfuckers out of jail. And this year, a lot of you bozos, clown goofies was exposed for 2024. You see how this shit works? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came in on the live, man. Borough of Kings, Boss Kim, Nitty. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, man. Y'all niggas is bugging, man. But I want to get on a lighter note. I don't want to be in here just all, you know what I'm saying, Donald Downer and shit. I was about to say Debbie Downer, but I ain't no fucking woman, so I can't say Debbie Downer, so I said Donald Downer. R.I.P. to my uncle too, Donald, man. Miss you and love you, Donald Bryant. You know? But yeah, over this weekend I was at a no rap money event. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that right. I was at a no rap money event. Shout out to No Rap Money Ox. You know what I mean? It was a question and answer listening party. So shout out to the dude Esso from, Esso and Heineken. What's the name of their show? I'm not sure. Bag Fuel, you know what I'm saying? So it was a dope night. It was at Taste Buds NYC. It's a bodega on the corner of American 110th. And they have these famous chopped cheese, salmon chopped cheeses. And yeah, I had one and it was delicious. You feel me? Shout out to Graf that was in the building. It was good to see Graf. Kaya Baby, DJ G Money, Superstar J, Shiggy. Yeah, I know Shiggy who be doing all of that fucking funny ass crazy comedian shit. I'm gonna get back to him in a second. World famous Stunner, DJ Stunner, BQ Mommy, Keen Streets, Queens Reign Supreme. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, some of the guys was there from the cypher that I was in. Some of the Queens rappers was there. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that pulled up. But I'm gonna get back to this guy Shiggy, the Shiggy show. Yeah, so actually the day before that, I went around my way it's some place called Munchie's Dispensary NYC. And that's a licensed dispensary, right? And I went in there to check it out to see what it was about or whatever like that. And the Shiggy show was in there. You know what I'm saying? Shiggy. And I didn't know that they was in there doing little skits and shit like that, because everybody going viral doing these skits or whatever like that. And yeah, he was in there. So from seeing him from that, and shout out to Munchie's Dispensary NYC. That's the first licensed dispensary in NYC. November 23rd, they having a grand opening. They did a pre-launch November 2nd, and November 23rd, they having if I'm not mistaken, let me not give the wrong date. I know it's a Saturday, but so if it's the 23rd, or let me say that right. You know what I mean? Because, November 23rd, that's a Saturday. That's 2 Saturdays away. So November 23rd in Far Rockaway on 87th Street. You can see the big ass fucking stores right there. It's called Munchie's Dispensary NYC. They having a big grand opening there. So, I'm gonna be there with DJ Weighty Wolf. Pack of Wolf Promotions gonna be outside doing what we do, like we do it for TV. That's actually almost Thanksgiving weekend. So I'll be out there, Rockaway Beach Boulevard, 87th Street for the Munchies Dispensary, you know what I'm saying, grand opening. I know they're going to be giving out stuff, so y'all weed heads come through and support. It's a black-owned business, and shout out to them. So when I seen that it was a black-owned licensed dispensary, I was like, you know what, if for anything that I could do to promote it, because weed is legal now, so people can't be like, oh, he ain't doing his weed shit. Nah. We legal. So, you know what I mean? We got a official joint that's going to stay open. So I had to tell them how much money they going to make out there in Far Rockaway during the summer months, because everybody's smoking weed now. And it's just such a tourist attraction out there that they're gonna do pretty well out there. Even in the winter too. Weed is like liquor. It just sells itself. You heard? Now that everybody can know that they could go there and they ain't gotta worry about the place getting shut down. They can see different strains and all of that and different brands and all that. And you know what I'm saying? It's a young black dude that's doing it. So, you know what I mean? I support that black business. I told y'all already, the boy Trump is in office and it's all on some business shit. So all y'all niggas need to get y'all businesses together. You heard? This is the time. You know what I mean? So if I can support it, I'm going to support it. So November 23rd, your boy Worldarama, Pack-A-Wolf Promotions truck, everything. We going to be out there going crazy in the parking lot of Munchie's Dispensary NYC. I'm giving you, this is the heads up right now that you're getting. We're going to be out there, Grindhard TV podcast. We're going to be going crazy. So that's what it is, November 23rd, November 23rd. Let me give y'all a time in case y'all want to know what time it is. You heard? Give y'all a time. Don't you hate when you're trying to do something and somebody's live pop up? Just remember, Munchie's Dispensary. I got it on my page and stories and shit, but here we go right here. That's from my stories, that music y'all hearing. It's really no time on it, so I guess you could come out there from like 12 to something. We gonna be out there probably by like 1, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be out there probably like 1 to 5. We gonna do a little set out there and support the whole movement and shit. So, you know what I mean? If artists, y'all want to come out and perform in Far Rockaway at the grand opening of, you know what I'm saying, Munchie's Dispensary, we gonna be right in the front with the truck, you know what I mean? We got the stage on top. It's gonna be lit. And we're going to see what it do. And then we're going to go inside and enjoy whatever festivities that they got inside. So shout out to them. But yeah, it's a lot of businesses going on out here. And y'all got to, you know what I mean, support the black-owned businesses, especially when it's something that y'all all love, because I know all of y'all love weed. You know what I mean? But the lines is open, 516-540-1684. You know what I mean? But yeah, so shout out to, we was at the Taste Buds on 110th and Merrick, and it was a dope event. Shout out to this boy, No Rap Money Ox and the whole squad. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? The boy Jaffe, Top Tiger was there. You know what I mean? It was a lot of industry shit going on, and it was pretty dope, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that I pulled up to it and shit like that. You feel me? The project sounds dope. You know what I'm saying? It was some dope footage, and I got a whole hour episode. I may put it up on my YouTube channel because I'm still revamping my grindhardtv.com site in case y'all ain't know. You heard? So shout out to them and everything that they was doing. I could actually let y'all hear some of the shit that went on there because I got the fucking footage. You heard?
Niggas had me in therapy, nigga. I was not open to that shit. And you know what it is. But let me tell you something, for real. When I was in there, right, it was a white man in there. I know he ain't never been around black people.
This is No Rap Money Ox right now speaking with
But he was also saying things that I needed to hear, bro. And one of the things he used to stress to me is being open-minded.
Definitely.
So
I preach that to everybody.
Yes. So when you tell me something, even if it may not sink in right away, trust me, it went in. And I'm gonna make sure I take heed. And whatever I gotta do to take from you, take from somebody else, take from this person, take from that person, and put my own perspective together to win, I'm gonna win.
With this project, what are we all gonna be left with?
Great music. Another person will give you a different perspective of the lifestyle, motivation, teamwork, business, and emotions.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I tell my partner Heineken this all the time from the day that we started filming together. I said, if we stick together, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop us.
That's a fact, because I know where y'all came from.
Because most people out here, they don't stick together. They start together, And then when it starts getting funny or someone else gets more money, they start to jump off the bridge. At first, nobody even knew me. And I didn't care. I just wanted to get popular and get the money, and he didn't care. He didn't treat me nothing. When I caught a break and I started getting more popular, he never cared. He comes to support me right here, right now, whether he's getting paid or not. That's how we flow. As long as y'all stick together, ain't nothing gonna be able to stop niggas, except themselves if they decide to stop themselves. So I just want to salute the No Rap Money movement. I definitely want to salute people in Queens to come out to support, the niggas from Brooklyn that support Ox. My niggas from Jersey that came through, business movement.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. So the nigga was saying, like, you know, the power of unity and working together and not getting jealous or envious or trying to outdo your business partner and shit like that. You could take your shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I've always been kind of like a loner. You know what I mean? Like, I've worked with a lot of people, and I feel like I could work with people pretty well, but I kind of got like a short fuse, so I can't always you know what I'm saying, deal with some of the bullshit that comes with, you know what I'm saying, when people got bullshit going on with them. I'm very aggressive and I'm physical, you know what I mean. So before I have to put hands and feet on somebody, I just leave them alone, you know what I mean. So with that being said, I've always worked with a lot of different people and different brands and things of that sort. But, you know what I mean? You could try to keep it together as long as you can. But if you can't make it work, then you just got to do what you got to do. Because business, you got to have tunnel vision for your business and know how you want to get, what you want to do with it. You know what I mean? It always takes a team to make shit work. But sometimes you got to get it to where it needs to be. And then you could bring motherfuckers in. That's just my opinion on it. You feel me? But shout out to the whole, you know what I'm saying, No Rap Money, Ox, and SO, and you know what I'm saying, DJ G Money, and everybody that was in the building and shit. Even the nigga Benny, the jeweler, came through. Because, you know, they all had the No Rap Money chains on and shit like that, or whatever. So, obviously, they put a lot of money in Benny's pocket. So, Benny pulled up to the shit and was there. You know what I mean? So, it was a good look. And shout out to all of the people that was there that was in the cypher that I was in. There was a couple of the artists there, too, as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shiggy, everybody that pulled up and shit. You know what I mean? But it's a couple of things that I be sending to myself that I be wanting to talk about. You heard? Let me see. All right, so. Oh yeah, shout out to Abby's kids, because on Halloween, I performed, me and D.A.J. Johnson performed at their event, you know what I'm saying, at in the Bronx. We was in the Bronx, and they always do their joint every year. You know what I'm saying? And I usually go out there with my kids, but you know, my kids, they don't be wanting to hang out with their pops no more, you heard? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I love my sons though. But getting back to what we were saying about this whole election thing and all of that, I'm seeing a lot of places that Kamala is in debt now from getting $1 billion. How you got $1 billion donated to you and you're 20 million in debt? Like, let's listen to this.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. This is who your black leaders said was going to fix the economy. This is who your black leaders said was going to fix the economy and who we should vote for. Y'all gave her 40 M's before you even got the policies. You gave her 40 M's and you didn't know what the 40 M's was for. Here we are, 60 days later, and the 40 M's is gone, and you in the hole another 20 mil. How? How, Sway? Go to all your black leaders who told you to vote for her and ask them how this happened. She was not qualified from the start. Some people knew it, some people didn't. God damn.
Shout out to my guy Jamal Milton. He's been like a very, very big advocate against Kamala. And I ain't mad at the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So Shout out to Jamal Milton, but let me read some of the comments in this joint. Let's go to the comments. Somebody said, yeah, right, she pocketed that. Somebody else said, it's weird how people can raise millions of dollars to give to a politician, but nobody got money to build up the community they live in, or even worse, grew up in. All right, another person said, that part, you said where she lied, yeah, I did my own research. Her whole campaign was a lie and debacle. Plus, she did all these free concerts, basically catering to us, and said, I'm not going to do anything just to benefit black people. Yeah, that was a smack in the face. With all of that money she raised in her campaign, she could have did some things for the community with just some of that money, right? Her pandering was so offensive. Why are you telling collard green stories? Lady, she was trying way too hard. It was difficult to even listen to her. Somebody said that part as well. Among that, she tried too hard. She shocks me. Is what was everyone else looking at despite either party. I wear glasses, but I'm not blind. Somebody said, she blew that bread on that Diddy list of performers she paid to co-sign. She did spend a lot of money on them performers. Word up. Somebody said, just like a woman overspending. Look, listen. Somebody said, that's not her fault. She was pushing into the campaign and she don't manage the campaign budget. She technically goes along with the ride. Nah, okay. I was like, that was Beyonce and all them other celebrities' booking fee. But for real, I at least thought she'd at least leave with a bag. That's crazy. So to all of you people that was so strung up on Kamala, and you know, usually I don't put shit up like this, especially with none of these guys, but he had me kind of laughing. So listen to this fucking guy.
I'm here. I'm taking a moment so you can read it. This is Time Magazine. We know how great they are. This is the latest cover featuring the person that they're literally they're not even shoving it down our throats. They're filling our throats, our ass, every orifice of our body all of a sudden with this puta. And so now this is her moment. Bitch, you had 3.5 years for your moment. You had 3.5 years for your moment. Why wasn't there a moment in 3.5 years? You never went to the border. You've done shit for the black community. You've done shit for the gay community. You've done shit for the Latin community.
Actually,
You've done shit at the border because you're supposed to be some kind of czar. Okay? You had 3.5 years. And then you want to try and say what? That you're going to no tax on tips? Girl, Trump already said that. We've already been writing that for months on tabs at the bar. We've already been putting on tabs at the bar before yo ass started coming around opening yo big old mouth. We've already been putting no tax Trump 2024. So was that not, did you not have a moment in 3.5 years? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out.
The only thing I liked about that is how he's defending how she been lying to motherfuckers and jumping on the Trump bandwagon. And when he called her a puta, that was funny to me. You know what I mean? And this is a gay guy talking. Like, so you can't say, oh, all the gays is for them. Like, nah, this guy's clearly a fucking, you know what I'm saying? He's clearly LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? So even, that's crazy because a lot of women, like they was running to get the woman vote, the black woman vote, the gay vote, the Latin vote. And those exactly all of the people that was against the bullshit fuckery that she was doing. So everything that they did backfired. Like everything y'all did backfired. Even putting her up to run with Biden because her and Biden had nothing in common. So how all of a sudden you're going to put Kamala with Biden? Y'all just tried to create another kind of Barack and Michelle type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that shit smacked y'all in the face. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. But yo, I'm here for the shit. You know what I mean? Yo, again, y'all could call up. The lines is open, 516-544-5637. 540-1684. We taking calls. Y'all could call up and say how y'all feel. I'm just going through Instagram posts that I seen that were very interesting to me that I wanted to play on the show and then speak about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of lies and shit that's been going on with the Democratic Party that they've been saying, and it's all been failing them. It's all been failing them and going left. And now a lot of shit is coming out online about things. And what? Nah, that's DJ Duke. I'm gonna call him back. Let me call him back. I'm gonna call him back. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he talking about. He called the wrong number. Let me see. Let me get him on the phone. Let's see what's up.
Please leave your message for...
Okay. He's super busy. He call and then he get right on the phone. There you go. Yeah. We trying to get DJ Duke on the line, y'all. Delilah. Okay. I'm just going to send a text real quick. Oh, you want to play that? Let me see. What's that? Shit low. Donald Trump announces he will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders. Oh, yeah. I got that too. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that too. Look, he texts me back talking about who this. Like, nigga. Hey, yo, how you going? Yo, bro. What's up, Sacrifice? What's good? We just up here talking about a lot of different issues, you know what I'm saying? Word up. He like, who's this? But yeah, I think I got to get like Wi-Fi or something in here or something. But yeah, man, like it was a lot of bullshit going on with this whole Trump situation and everything like that with the Democrats trying to say this and say that. Now, some of the things that they were saying is kind of, oh, hold up, we got this call coming in. Let's see. So this Duke right here. Yo, we got DJ Duke on the line from Baltimore. So, yo, DJ Duke, what it do?
Hey, man, chillin', get ready for that New York run.
That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, we got DJ Duke that's coming to Reggae Passion Tuesdays on Tuesday. You know what I mean? He be moving around. Let everybody know what you got going on.
What up, y'all? DJ Duke Baltimore. I'm pulling up to the club right now, but tomorrow I'll be at DJWorld.com. We're doing this thing for Apple Music, so I'm DJing that. Monday, New York. And it's crazy in Manhattan, yo. And Tuesday, I'm back with you. Reggae Passion Tuesday, you know my favorite. Make sure you cook that meal. I gotta have that meal. Yo.
Nah, because if we doing it on Broadway between 40th and 41st, the only thing you probably gonna get is that famous Joe's Pizza, because we gonna be outside.
Hey, that New York pizza different than Wednesday. That's what I was calling you from at the Brooklyn and Boston game. So I'm special guest at the game. That just came out. I worked on that all day.
Where's that? So you gonna be at the on Barclay?
Yeah, the Barclay.
Oh, I'm popping out with you on that one.
That's why I was calling you. I didn't know we was live on air. I was calling you like, yo, you coming through? Need some tickets.
Yo,
that's what I was calling you for.
You already know. So you said it on air. It's live now. Everybody know. Yeah, I'm at the Barclay Center with DJ Duke on Wednesday, y'all.
Yeah, make sure y'all get y'all tickets, Ticketmaster.com. Make sure y'all come out and support the team. It's the greatest experience. And the number one thing about Barclays got the best bathrooms in the NBA. That's what I tell everybody when I'm traveling. Like, yo, Yeah, man, but that's all love. You always showing love, and I tell everybody, they say I work so hard. Drama, you work hard, man.
Yo, we working, man. We grind hard is not just a name, it's a lifestyle, bro.
Yeah, that's real talk, man. Definitely, man. But everybody tap in with you, man.
Hey, yo, that's what it do, man. So, look, we got DJ Duke. He's going to be on Reggae Passion Tuesdays. I'm going to be at the Barclays Center. You going to be DJing that day?
At the Barclays?
Yeah.
Media and a special guest, like video and autographs, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah. So I'm going to be VIP with DJ Duke. Y'all know what it do.
Yeah, it's gonna be love, man. Make sure you come through. I mean, you never know, I might DJ. Shout out to DJ Clue. I just did some stuff. I never met Envy yet, but I did that 72 hours, 72 DJs for the voting.
Oh, okay.
Vice President Harris. All of us was on that, so you just never know. You might get that call like, "Yo, I need you to come through. Bring your laptop." So.
Well, you always got your laptop with you anyway, right?
Oh yeah. I can't forget something. I got 5 mics. You know I'm in New York, so I had 5 mics up. Man, D Haven, like the whole New York team, Davies. Anybody I'm plugged in with, we in New York. We outside, yo. We doing sets.
That's a fact. That's just like on Reggae Passion Tuesday, we're going to be outside right there on 40th, Broadway between 40th and 41st. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, yo.
You're going to be DJing right outside with us, like going crazy. Like they love us out there. If you look at the views on Joe Boy Productions page, like people paying attention, like every week we out there, thousands of people be watching us.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I'm excited. I'm outside the Windsor now. Ready to get through this night here at the Windsor, man. You know how this works out.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm actually planning a promo run out there too, because I got a lot of shit going on. Like I already sent you the information for Lucy's the movie to get me and some of the cast members out there. I reached out to them about it to see who want to rock with it and everything like that. So I'm waiting to hear back from them on that. So when you come in town, I want to try to have some of them around so you can meet them and see. We need to like really promote this movie all over, especially in this whole tri-state area and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because your station, the listenership is like all the way into Virginia and all that, right?
Yeah, because right now our president or the station manager, Kelson, he's running all 3 stations, DC, Maryland, Virginia. So, and Radio 1, you know what I mean? They're the big dogs in town, you know what I'm saying? So one of them things, when it comes to terrestrial radio, they're the big dogs, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. I'm happy to be a part of that with you.
No, vice versa. I had to take the call. Like I said, I didn't know we was live. I was about to start talking crazy.
Yeah. Yo, I'm here just doing the show. We talking about a lot of shit that's been going on from, fatherhood, child support issues, the whole Kamala trying to fool everybody and shit like that.
Jeez, you sure you want to talk about that?
Yo.
I like the black women, boy. They get mad about that. Yo, politics and religion, are the 2 top things is crazy out here.
Yeah, well.
Now, bro. Like, you told me to vote for a president, vote for her because she's a woman, not no politics. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot I got to say about that.
So, well, I know when you be on your show, you got to like, all your views are, you know what I'm saying, stimulus.
I can't say nothing about politics, religion, anything about LGBTQ, whatever they call it. You can't talk about none of that stuff.
Well, we could talk about that all day on my show.
What's my man name? You always forget his name.
Who, Mathematics?
Yeah, the show got the poetry night thing, I think.
Yeah, my nigga who you always peace guard.
Yeah, peace guard, my mind. That's
Yo, he right here. He produced the show, so he's on the boards right there while we talking.
Yo, what up, Chad? Peace to the planet.
Yo, he said peace to the God.
That's what up, Chad. That's my guy, man.
Yeah, man. So we out here. He said he may pull up on Tuesday out there, so you know what I'm saying, he can chop it up and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
All right, that works for me. Yeah, but like I said, I be basically I think I leave. They send the driver down, so I think they pick me up like 1 o'clock. So I'll be up there like probably 3 or 4.
3 or 4 on a Monday?
I don't know. I mean, that's what they told me. They said if you pick me up around 1, so I should be there about 4. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna make sense on rush hour. But
well, they probably don't know that it's gonna be rush hour like that.
Hey, they're driving companies.
They should know, right? So hold up. So what you doing on Monday? What's your tour date on Monday?
I'm part owner of this company called beatstechworld.com, the producer.
Right.
So we sell beats. That's kind of how I got into. I got 3 albums. That's kind of how I got into the music game with Young Dolph and Russ Weekend, the Gotti. We worked with 50 Cent, all type of artists that I haven't even met. I got songs with Usher. I haven't even met Usher and Nigo. Like, you can look it up on YouTube. But I sent the beat set. right? That's how I got to meet people at Rock Nation Polo and all them. But anyway, so I go to different states and have like a beat thing where I just play different beats and for different artists. But tomorrow I'm actually DJing live for Apple Podcast. That's in Manhattan. I'll send you the information, flyer and stuff. So I'll be DJing that. It's only like an hour, so I'm free after that, so we can link.
Okay, yeah, because we supposed to be, me and DJ Wedding Wolf just set up some dates where each day this week we gonna hit up a different location in the city and just go crazy and promote our shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm there. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm on the mic. You know what I mean? I'm saying you rapping, you DJ, I'm DJing.
Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, tomorrow's a go. We could do that shit all week, my nigga. But I'm definitely coming to the Barclays on Wednesday. That's definitely a go.
Bro, when I tell you, I go to everything. NBA All-Star this year will be crazy. For all the people listening, if you've never been to All-Star, you might not want to come to Cali. Because it's going to be that crazy, bro. Like, you have to be prepared. NBA All-Star this year, I just got the emails on there in Cali, so you already know what time it is. At the I think it's Golden State Warriors Arena. Bro, it's going to be insane.
I know one thing.
You've been there. You know how it gets.
I know one thing. A lot of people better make sure they, you know what I'm saying, don't be out there slipping. Don't be out there slipping because they out there getting.
You ain't not Cali. It's just like any other thing. You gotta check. Like you know, see, we good. We outside, so we know how to move. That's why I say, if you never been to stuff, sometimes Cali might not be the place for you.
Right.
But it's gonna be beautiful though. It's gonna be a good look, great energy. It's California, bro. Like what can you? You know.
But see, that's what they say. They say, don't be fooled by them palm trees and that sunny sun shining.
No. Oh no, not at all. You gotta know what's up. I know it's out there for BT.
I know. But yo, I'm saying us as New Yorkers, we really know because we lost a lot of big fucking rappers out there, son.
Oh yeah, yo, it ain't no joke, Chad.
Come on, son. We didn't lost Biggie. We didn't lost Pop Smoke. Y'all didn't lost PNB Nation. You know what I'm saying? PNB Rock. Like, it's a lot of niggas that was finished out there that wasn't from Cali, bro.
Yeah, and you just gotta know how to move, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Because everybody opportunists. You know what I'm saying? So if you go to a state where it's gang culture, that's what they do. Like, right. I mean, we gotta sit here, you know, I'm a Black Panther myself, so we got political things here in the East Coast. But again, them niggas live for that shit. Like, I'm a Panther. I'm gonna think twice before. I'm not gonna just go take your shoes, bro. Because it's 10 of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you going to a place where that's what they do. Like, from a child, so all he know, that's like going to, and I go to Africa, right? All they know is what they know. So a dude from L.A., he really might only know that lifestyle. He might think this is the only thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta respect that. It ain't about being a clown or being scared of him. You gotta respect him. It's gangster. Like, all right, listen, yo, I'm from Baltimore, I'm from New York. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't move. I ain't no chump, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you respect because I'm in your city.
So speaking of that, you being from Baltimore, right? From Baltimore, how come y'all be like do and chew and stuff like that?
This is how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like how New York niggas want to work out all day. You got shit to do. You keep wanting to work out with you. You know what I mean? I think got shit. Yo, you want to put on some push-ups? Like, no, I want no push-ups, nigga. I want a pizza.
And I just finished talking about Joe's Pizza too. Shout out Joe's Pizza because the last 8 episodes of Reggae Passion Tuesday we did it right across the street. They gave us Joe's Pizza hoodies and free pizza and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's a legendary pizza shop. They always coming out thanking us for entertaining their lines that they have in front of their pizza shop all day. Because yo, the line don't end. That shit stays lit. We be out there for like 2.5 hours and there's always a line. I tasted the pizza that when they brought it out to us, I gave it an 8.5.
Bro, listen. Now you talking my language. But we gotta call them because I need some pizza.
Yeah, son. You know, I think their pizza shop was in Spider-Man or something, or some big time food critic critiqued their pizza. That's why their lines don't stop, bro.
Don't worry about it. When you got the call, when you got ready, send me the logo. We're gonna call them in the morning. I'll let them about getting on the sponsorship. You know I would do the Pizza Hut sponsorship.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I like the food, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but you gotta watch what you eat though, right, Duke?
I know, yo. That's the only thing about that diabetes, bro.
Hey, yo, I be going out. We be out of town together, going places. This nigga eats every and anything, son. I'm like, yo, son, aren't you supposed to be watching your sugar or something like that? This nigga be ordering the most worst shit that he's supposed to eat.
Hey, I'm trying to get better with it, you know what I'm saying, as time goes along.
Yo, son, you blowing up, man. You got to be here for a long time, my guy.
Yeah. I appreciate that, yo.
Well, you doing your thing. I definitely want to get back out there to Baltimore, my nigga.
I got you. That definitely Joe. Peace. Whatever you got.
So, yo, look, go ahead, do what you do, man. I appreciate you calling in and giving your little, you know what I'm saying, what you think about what's going on. I'm going to see you on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
You already know what it is. Y'all can follow him at DJ Duke Live on Instagram. He really got it popping, y'all.
Yeah, I appreciate you, sir.
No doubt. Salute.
All right.
So, yeah, shout out to my guy, DJ Duke. You know what I mean? I be telling y'all that I'm connected with DJs that's really doing big shit all over the country, but y'all don't be believing me. So I be liking it when people call up and they can talk their own shit, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I got 20 years in the game as far as video production and 30-something far as doing music and shit like that. So I do have relationships with people that are prominent people in the game, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, DJ Duke will be on Reggae Passion Tuesday on Tuesday, and I will be with him at the Barclays Center, you know what I'm saying, on Wednesday. You know what I mean? And we're going to be filming and doing all that shit. So it's going to be crazy, y'all. You know what I mean? But it's another thing that I wanted to play and shit about the whole show, because I want y'all to look at this too and understand who we are as a people. Let's go.
The largest U.S. embassy in the Western Hemisphere in Haiti, and it is the 4th largest U.S. embassy in the world. While they're telling you we have no resources, okay? But another thing, Haiti has an extraterrestrial material that is found nowhere else in the world except South Africa, and it's the purest in Haiti. We have an asteroid mountain in different places. We have mountains. They're made of asteroid. They use this asteroid because it's the remain of this asteroid that is so heat resistant that they use for spacecrafts. 1 ton of Haiti's iridium.
Iridium. I wanted to get to
iridium
that.
is worth $45 billion. We have mountains of it. So what the UN occupation is that they put soldiers and private military contractors in UN uniforms. They're everywhere in Haiti, digging out the mountains, build.
Yo, do y'all understand what she just said? She said uranium. That's like an asteroid. That's like Haiti's an asteroid that landed. And this is why Clinton and all of them is building in Haiti. And they treating it, that could be the reason why them people were such warriors. Now let's read some of the comments. Oh, let me read this first. It says, Pan-African lifestyle. Shout out to them. This is their page I got it from. It said, did you know that Haiti is one of the most mineral resource rich countries on the planet? What is her name? Izeli Danto exposes what the global north is really doing in Haiti. How valuable resources are being exploited and looted by Western powers under the guise of peacekeeping. What can be done to help Haiti reclaim its wealth? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Now, look, I'm gonna read some of the comments. Right? Look. So somebody said, Haiti is Satan's land. Dominican Republic is God's land. It's literally spiritual warfare there 24/7. Probably where the Garden of Eden started. Wow. Somebody said, "Oh, I want to see some replies on that one." You know what I'm saying? Let me see some of the replies on that one. I want to get at some of the replies on that one. So somebody said, "Haiti is not Satan's land. World powers keep punishing Haiti for having the audacity to initiate the largest and most successful slave rebellion in the Western Hemisphere. Then Haiti ruled Dominican Republic for 22 years. World powers invested in Dominican Republic to share Haiti and to keep the two countries divided." Then a person said, "The people that got shipped to Haiti from slavery are God's people." And then it says, "Thank you, all that nonsense these folks talking about." Then someone says, "Satan's land is Europe. That's where the devils originate from." Excuse me. And it says, you must be slow. Dominicans are just light-skinned Haitians. Do your research. And then somebody says, it wasn't a rebellion. It was a revolution. Pure insanity and foolishness. Shaking my head. You've missed the point. Your statement shows that you aren't ready for it, though. Somebody said, laughing my fucking ass off. Dumb. Their religion is literally voodoo and black magic. Wow. Really, and those two nations are siblings. Okay. I want to see somebody that says something crazy. Destabilized country so their people can never flourish while privatizing businesses and exploiting the resources to better superpower countries. They saying Haiti and Wakanda to they mention we are the real Wakanda. It sounds like it to me. I ain't gonna front. Yo, it seems like Haiti is kind of like Wakanda. So, yo, Trapper One-Or, what's goody? You know what I'm saying? Pretty swaggy, what's good? So y'all hearing this? That mountains in Haiti are like meteors or asteroids that are uranium. So that means Wakanda is really Haiti. It's not Africa. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck would have known that? All right. I was in Haiti a year after the earthquake. The UN has a massive, massive compound there. After a year, all they delivered to the people was fucking water. So what have they been doing there the entire time? They've been obviously taking that uranium or vibranium. What is it? Iranium. Movies are always a transposition of something really happening. Iranium is 4,500 an ounce, whereas gold is roughly 2,000 an ounce. Wow. Wherever there is destabilization in a country, just know that the globalists are working to take it from the people it belongs to. Not a secret, so stop the BS. The world just doesn't care. Just like they don't care about Palestine, Tiger, Sudan, Papua New Guinea, and Congo. Mark this as a rule. Whatever they demonize is godly in disguise. If it's so bad, why do they invest so much time there? Yo, he has a point. Y'all agree on that? He has a point. Because every time they tell you that something's a lie or something's not good, it's usually the truth or it's really good for you. And they don't want you to know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know the lies and the shit that was, you know what I'm saying, brought forth by these lying ass motherfuckers. Black Panther vibes for real. I'm still reading the comments because the comments is crazy. You mean the Clintons' secret? I've been knew about that. Greed will obliterate this planet. They steal everything under the sun. These beasts have no honor or code. They all enrich themselves by stealing from others and then puff up their chests and call themselves great. Well, I guess since we're the greatest country in the world, I guess we puffing up our chest too, right? A lot of people say we're not the greatest country in the world. You heard? Let me see if it's something else that I could go to. Oh, another thing. I was kind of upset that after she lost, she took so long to come out and say her speech. But you know, her losing speech was not even from her heart. Her losing speech was actually a speech that Hillary Clinton said when she lost to Trump. Did y'all know that? Let's roll the tape.
Outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for.
This is not the outcome we wanted or we worked so hard for.
Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition.
Last night, I congratulated Donald Trump and offered to work with him on behalf of our country.
Over the 107 days of this campaign, we have been intentional about building community and building coalitions, bringing people together from every walk of life and background.
We've spent a year and a half bringing together millions of people from every corner of our country to say with one voice that we believe that the American dream is big enough for everyone.
To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay.
To the young people in particular, I hope you will hear this.
On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. That doesn't mean we won't win.
Y'all see that crap? She hasn't said anything that was her own for the whole campaign. You couldn't even tell the difference from Hillary and Kamala's voice, because they were saying the same shit. And this is why I'm glad that the people that's out there just listening to this, you can't tell the difference from their voices, but they're saying the same thing. So you would think it's the same person saying the same speech. Do they really feel like American people are that stupid that every time she came out and kept saying that same speech over and over and over again, that we wouldn't realize that it was everything about her was scripted? You know how much outlandish shit Donald Trump says out his mouth where you know it's not written? Like, you know it's not scripted, because he's just saying how he feel. A real true person, a real true, you know what I'm saying, asshole leader that's saying how he feel. And the American people was really on that. So no matter how much money she spent on Beyonce, Lady Gaga, twerking as fucking Megan Thee Stallion, I heard Oprah got $1 million to be there. How you pay Oprah $1 million to interview, to have her interview you, come there and have a speech for you? So you must have gave Beyonce $1 million, because if you gave Oprah $1 million, you had to give Beyonce $1 million. Beyonce's up there. She may not be up there with money, but she's up there with popularity. So you had to give Beyonce $1 million. So all of that shit was all bogus, man. So all y'all people that was at that fake ass speech and y'all was crying and doing all that other shit, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Kamala could never, you know what I'm saying, speak up and speak. Everybody, like one of my coworkers was like, she's so intelligent. She's intelligent. Why wouldn't you want an intelligent black woman in there? And I'm like, bro, do you not know that she's a plant that's just trying to fool y'all? Do you not see what's been going on for the last 3.5 years in this country under their regime? Oh, but she's a vice president. She can't do anything. She has nothing to do with that. I said, it's her damn party. She's the vice president for the Democratic Party. So everything that's going on is what she is involved in. You think y'all gonna vote her in because she's a quote unquote, allegedly, Black/Indian woman, and she's gonna change up? She already said she's not gonna do absolutely nothing for black people. So what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Either way, we won, so I'm happy about that. But for all of the people that say she speaks so articulate and she's so smart, let's roll the tape.
This one should be easy. What's your job?
What is the actual role on a daily basis as you have found it?
Well, I have the great privilege of serving with Joe Biden, who was president of the United States and was vice president, right?
Does that affect it? Does he understand what it's like to be a vice president?
He does, and he really is a true partner. He's an extraordinary leader. Really is.
That's an excellent answer. And the question was, what is the job of the vice president?
So that could have been better. What about something easier? What do you love about America?
There's so much. There's so much. And you're right, and I have the blessing and privilege of traveling all over our country. I meet people who are just the people who are the ones who are the most optimistic about what is possible. I look at who we are. We believe in freedom and liberty as Americans, and we fight for it.
Is Kamala rebranding as Reagan? Freedom and liberty across America? No one's buying it. So Kamala is falling back on her resume. It should be easy. What's your job?
What is the actual role on a daily basis as you have found it?
Well, I have the great privilege of serving with Joe Biden, who was president of the United States. And was vice president, right?
Does that affect it? Does he understand what it's like to be a vice president?
He does. And he really is a true partner. He's an extraordinary leader.
Yo, to all you people that was talking up and still be trying to talk up so much about this lady, man, come on, man. Ed Lover loves Kamala Harris. Come on, son. I'm giving you, come on, son. They asking her, what is her job title? What does she love about her country? Why can't she give no straight answers about nothing? Like, why? What is the talk around about? Like, is she even human? I don't even understand. Like, where does she come from? This is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Yo, let me switch over into some other shit. I like enlightening my peoples and educating y'all on stuff. Let's check this out. Let's roll the tape.
In 1920 is when everything pretty much changed. They started changing every single thing. They started removing certain parts of the history. They started rewriting the history. 1920s is about that time. Educational system started changing everything. Rockefeller educational system. So if you find books, you want to find books before 1920s. Because if you don't find books before 1920s, you're usually being told a bunch of nonsense. And you look at a lot of the free energy books too, and everything related to the ether. That's before 1920s. The ether was removed from the periodic table after 1908. Every book you look into talks about ether and terrestrial magnetism and all of these things. 1908, that was removed off the periodic table.
Wonder why.
And that was removed so that people would not believe in the ether. They would think it's woo-woo. They would think it's pseudoscience. Those are all terms of the Rockefeller educational system. Coming up with terms to debunk the truth and debunk what we were once connected to. Then when you get rid of ether, you get rid of everything related to the fifth element and the quantum. You get rid of all of that. And then you make up a whole new narrative. And you remove all that so that when you can't explain something, you just say, I don't know what it is.
Yo, that's basically like what the Democratic Party has done, because the 1920 wasn't that where it was the first depression? So yeah, that was the first depression. You know what I'm saying? So after the Depression is when they started doing that, and they started taking out certain things to teach people in books on how to do things. Is when they came up with this whole Federal Reserve and all of that shit, to where we had to start paying all these fucking taxes and all that bullshit. Like, yo, we've been getting lied to for so long, man. Shit is crazy, man. You know what? I feel like going into some music now, man. I don't want to talk no more about nothing. Yo, I just want y'all to know, again, Tuesday, Reggae Passing Tuesdays, I got special guest DJ Duke, and I also got his name is Powerful. I also got Powerful. He's an old school artist from back in the 70s and 80s, and he still sound good. I'm gonna have him come out and perform on Tuesday. So we got Powerful on the show on Tuesday. We got DJ Duke live on the show. If y'all want to come out, pull up. The weather's supposed to be not too bad, so we're gonna be on Broadway, but right across the street from Joe's Pizza. It's gonna be between 40th and 41st. DJ Weirdy Wolf DJ, y'all know what it is. Wednesday, I'm gonna be at the Barclays Center with DJ Duke. Y'all already know. Don't forget, we just wrapped the movie. Lucy, the movie, is done. Now all they doing is putting all of the finishing touches and everything on it. You know what I mean? I guess they're gonna add all of the music and the score in between it. Shout out GQ Beats and his single. Shout out my single, Everything Burns, is coming out on the Lucy soundtrack. I want to give y'all a taste of it today, but I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. I want y'all to. It's fire too. Like y'all know I make hits, so you know what I mean. It is what it is. But I'm gonna go into a couple of songs and shit. Oh, this Thursday, can't forget about that. I'm in Long Island. I'm also performing live this Friday, in Long Island. Colors have a Blaze the Mic event. You know what I'm saying? And I'm performing. It's all the way out there in Long Island somewhere. Damn, it's all the way in Long Island. Go on my page. I got the post up there. You know what I'm saying? Friday the 16th is Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Friday the 16th. Then it's Saturday the 16th. Saturday the 16th, I'll be in Long Island with Colors doing her event. It's her finale event. It's a Hot 97 event. I'm trying to get out of this, but everybody's shit keep coming up. Let me go to my page. Come on now. Okay. I want to tell you the address because it's out there in Long Island. So I don't want to just leave today's show without telling y'all, because after today, I won't be able to tell y'all. I'm so tired of people's live things coming up when I'm trying to press shit. Word up. Trying to do shit and they fucking lives keep coming up, man. I could have sworn I put an ad for that shit up here. Yeah, the Saturday the 16th. Where the fuck is that flyer? I posted it. Here we go. Okay, it's I Got the Juice Independent Artist Showcase Finale. Saturday, November 16th. Doors open up at 7. Showtime starts at 8 p.m. sharp, hosted by Colors, but we know Colors don't always start her shit on time. We know that about Colors. We love Colors, but we know she don't start her shit on time. And it's at the X Lounge, 2275 Belmont Avenue, Belmont, Long Island. Belmore, 2275 Belmore Ave, Belmore, Long Island. You know what I'm saying? 2-drink minimum, $20 admission. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have that guy there. I forgot his name, but he sings that song, Hungry, dun, 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 dun. Hungry for your love, hungry for your love. I might get his song on here today just because I said that. He's going to be performing too there on November 16th at X Lounge, 2275 Belmore Ave, Belmore, Long Island. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going to be at on Friday. So y'all know I'm going to be at Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna front. I want to try to find this guy's song. Where? Y'all remember that song, Hungry? Hungry for your love, hungry. Yeah, that was more like disco though, like disco era. Well, he's gonna be performing there too. Colors got some, you know what I mean? Him and it's another old school artist that was there that's gonna be, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Hanson from Hanson and Davis. That's his name. He's going to be there. So let's go into some music, y'all. We be back more. It's your boy Worldarama, Grindhard TV.
for your love, hungry. So very special to me when your body's moving. Your lips like candy, so sweet and also soothing. I've been waiting all night for you to come. I'm infatuated by you. May I please have some? Your seducing smile, I want you so, so bad. I'll be worth your while, the best and all you ever had. Let me be the one you give your love to. No interruptions until we're through. Hungry, hungry for your love, 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 hungry for your love. You stimulate me so much, you make my love rise. Oh, how I crave for your touch, got me hypnotized. I don't care for your name, want to take you home. Promise to do anything to have you all alone. Every quality to make me pay for you. You're so pleasure built. Love is what.
Oh, just so y'all know, these guys will be performing with us at I Got the Juice Independent Artist Showcase finale, Saturday, November 16th at X Lounge, 2275 Belmore Avenue, Belmore, Long Island. Doors open up at 7. Showtime starts at 8 p.m. These guys will be performing this record with us at Blaze the Mic, I Got the Juice event. You already know. You can turn it back.
Your love and me, a fantasy. Realistically, you're what I know. Don't hesitate or procrastinate. Soon you will see. I can give you more. I'll give you more. I said I want make sweet love to you, baby. You and me. Sexually, we will be lovers eternally. We can always find peace and joy. We will be each other's toy. Just let me be your one and only. your love, hungry for your
Hey, yo, you already know what it is. We here, we back. That song that I was playing, that's Handsome and Davis. This Saturday, actually November 16th, they'll be performing that old school classic legendary hit at I Got the Juice Independent Artist Showcase finale. Doors open up at 7, showtime start at 8. Artists, y'all know it's slots available. Just hit up Blaze the Mic Colors. I see on his flyer, she got Hot 97 and a bunch of other people that's supposed to be there. It's at the X Lounge, 2275 Belmore Avenue, Belmore, Long Island. So look, while I was playing a song for y'all and letting y'all know what was going on and who these artists was that's going to be performing there, I got a call from Hard Knocks Life Radio TV, and I got Andy Hard Knock Life on the line. What's good, yo?
What's going on?
Yo.
Worldarama.
Yeah, we here.
Life is good without the red bottoms, you heard?
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. Like, I just want to say, yo, Mathematics said what's up, by the way, the producer of my show.
What's up, Mathematics? So yeah, the math ain't math, then let's talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, I just was saying, I was telling the people how, you know what I'm saying, we thank you for inviting me to your election drop mic event that happened last week. It was pretty dope. You did it exactly the right time. And actually you done it on Prodigy's birthday. Cause I remember I was shouting out Prodigy's birthday all day that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and that was super dope. That was divine timing. R.I.P. Prodigy.
Right. That's why I said that's why I did the song Queens Get the Money on your mic drop joint.
Yeah, and that was perfect. And you even talk about living the school of hard knocks. This is what it is. People gotta understand what the hard knocks life is about. It's about a negative nigga in the street that made his life and turned it into something positive.
And that's what Annie Hard Knocks Life Radio TV is all about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yo, I seen you on live the other day, and you was saying something about how somebody tried to say you were being petty because you do events. Everybody know that, you know what I'm saying, Hard Knock Life Radio TV, y'all do events, and artists be wanting to perform at your joints. But if you got an artist that owes you money for something, and then they want to come and perform at your events and you don't want them to perform until they pay, why would you be being petty behind that? Like, explain.
Right, and I'm glad you said that money overruled. They didn't owe me to do the show, but they owe me because I put something. Hold on, I'm in the streets. I put something on so they can get themselves on and get themselves together with the music and be able to pay to play.
Right.
But they not reciprocating and paying the dues that is due back to continue.
Right.
You heard? And acting funny style. You know, I can name names, but to be honest, all is well. That blood money is going to be on their hand, and I'm going to let God handle it because it's gotten out of hand to where you think that I'm not being an adult. I'm adulting because I'm able to lend you money. So how the hell? And then the other person, you owe me money too. So how are you, like, you sound crazy.
So the other person that owe you money too is co-signing you being petty for wanting your money from the other person?
Yes.
So you know they say a friend of my enemy is my friend, right?
Ooh, what's that?
So that means that, of course, that person that owes you money is going to side with the other person that owe you money because they both owe you money.
Right, and that's crazy, but the person don't really owe, because I know this particular person that owe, you don't really owe, because your debt is life lasting because you really in a bad situation. You can't do nothing right now, and I know this. The other person, you flaunting it like it's a man that's running around like you built like that, but you're really not. And I'm going to let the blood be on your hand. It ain't going to be on my hand.
So if you don't mind me asking,
knows what I'm capable of.
So
shout out to Lonnie Lyric, and we gonna show y'all niggas how it's.
Lonnie Lyric, what's good? Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm letting everybody know right here on my show. I'm doing a remix to Go Bay Bay, and Lonnie Lyric is on it. I'm putting Lonnie Lyric on it, and I'm doing a remix to My Flowers, and I'm putting Mike Mizzle on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain prominent hit records that I got, I'm gonna do remixes to, and I'm gonna put some people on it that's I see really grinding, and they've always been supporting that record and shit, and we gonna put it on it, shoot another video and make some shit happen. But if you don't mind me asking, like, would you mind saying the amounts of money that is over? Because it's not really about the money, it's the principle.
It's nothing, it's petty.
Okay.
It's so little, that's probably why they tell me to grow up. Me, where I'm from the street, I banged over $5.
So is it $5?
No, hell no, it ain't no $5. It ain't thousands.
Oh, it's hundreds.
It ain't thousands. It ain't nothing. It ain't no real money. 200, 260.
That's still money. Fuck you mean?
Right. You over there, right?
You could get like 8/8 with that, right?
Yeah, that's two people. One owe 200, and the other owe 260. They already paid the one. So they owe
The 160. All right, so yeah, they paying it down, but yeah, when it get in the hundreds, motherfuckers got to start paying, yo. The thousands is
definitely over the hundreds. It ain't like $20, $40.
Yeah.
Keep that. I want them to keep that, and God bless them, because they think that they think God is with them. When a nigga like me that came from hardcore lesbianism, pimping hoes, selling drugs, gangbanging on the block, to being delivered and living in holiness on this earth for 12 good years. I gave God 12 good hardcore years, and then he asked me to come back in the music industry to tell you folks about him. So if you think God is with you, cool, he with you, but catch up, nigga. Because I'm anointed. I'm filled with the Holy Ghost. I'm listening to a sermon right now from TD Jake's staff, and I don't care. There's another thing I want to say about everything. Can I spill real quick?
Yeah, spill real quick. We got about 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes. Go crazy.
9 minutes? All right. Well, I don't want to take up the 9 minutes, but let me just stick to the script. I'll save it for later. But y'all can't forget about our black men that did great things here on this earth. As soon as somebody dealing with their sickness or something like this, you turn your back on them. But y'all was the same niggas that was inspired to be who you are today because of these same individuals. Okay?
So you talking about Diddy?
Y'all wrong for that. Yeah, Diddy, Jay-Z, Meek Mill. I work for Meek Mill. And it's because of Meek Mill's organization, I was able to live off a pension, get laid off, and be able to take my retirement plan and move it to fidelity, like move legit and have a pension while I'm taking a break from work. That I can take a time off to get myself together. This type of job I can do.
Right.
And still get paid.
I feel you.
Meek Mill did all that. Because they want to pop a willie, so Reform Alliance did a job fair in Madison Square Garden, get a haircut, everything. It was beautiful. That's for another time. But we got to stop as people dragging each other through the mud because we get freaky or we want to smack a nigga or we still immature, we still great.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, Puffy did a lot of disrespectful shit or whatever, but I believe that since he was touched in that all boys school by that fucking pedophile teacher, that's where he got all of that shit from, bro.
Right, and exactly, and that's what needs to be addressed. I talk about that. People be victims. You think because, like he was powerful and everything because he had a sickness. All right,
he wasn't.
I'm powerful now.
Right, he wasn't powerful because he had a sickness. He just was doing a lot of fuck shit with his power because of his sickness. That's what you meant to say. Right. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, correct this shit and all that. You know what I mean?
You definitely are a great host. You definitely killed it with the intro. It was very presidential.
That's a fact.
See how I freaked the sound, right?
No. You did some great editing. You did some great editing. I was watching you dropping all of them. You didn't drop all of them yet because I didn't see all of them. I just seen like certain ones, but I see you saving certain ones and getting to it when you could get to it. But it's all good. I'm not one of them niggas like, yo, where my shit at? I don't see mines because I'm on everybody's practically.
Right.
You know what
I'm saying? So your shit, I think I did drop yours. Everything is out. You ain't go. Everything is out.
No, I didn't see mine, but it's okay because everything that came across.
I need to put it out.
Everything that came across my timeline. Everything that came across my timeline, I reshared it, or you could collab me with it too. Like when you post it, put it to collab with Grindhard TV Podcast, Worldarama, shit like that, so we could get all of the extra exposure that we need. Because I notice when I be putting shit on my channel and I be looking at the analytics, people really, they may not like my shit, but they watching.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate you giving me a shout out about the editing and all of that.
Yeah.
I purposely dropped that. Because I have an ego, I purposely dropped that on November 2nd for the time crunch to drop on election day.
Right.
Because people always knock my hustle and think I can't deliver a deadline.
Correct.
I'm an entrepreneur. I live off of deadlines, but y'all niggas ain't got no breadline.
I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You live off of deadlines and y'all niggas don't got no breadline. I heard that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we on the phone right now with we got a caller right now on the line with us. It's Hard Knocks Life Radio TV. You know, she just did the election where it's a mic drop session. She had Erica Kane there. She had Rach. She had, what's the girl that sang? The other girl that sang? Shout out to Bossy.
She's another last minute. She definitely shout out to Trappers Only and what they doing over there.
Shout out to Ferrari. Shout out to Powerful, which he'll be with us on Reggae Passion Tuesday on Broadway between 40th and 41st this Tuesday from 6 to 8. You know what I'm saying? He'll be performing at my joint. Okay, all right. That's what's up. Pull right up.
Oh, wait, that's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Hold on. I got to do. And shout out to November 21st. Hopefully, Worldarama, you come through with Blue, perform. Get the crew out.
What day is that?
Up gyms, November 21st. That's on a Thursday. I got IG Bum, 5 Boroughs, comedian. It's super lit.
Damn, this whole week we lit. Yo, we lit. Yo, y'all can hear from this episode, y'all didn't see that I done solidified my whole week. Everything this whole week.
Yeah, so we outside. So I'm going to make sure I get the flyers to you.
Oh, we lit the whole week.
And shout out to those that stay true to thyself. You can't bite my hand. If I feed you, don't bite my hand because I'll bite your face. But I ain't going to do it. I'm going to let God handle all my battles. All is well. All is forgiven. The blood money, keep it. That's the story that I just want to let people know.
So November 21st, you doing something at where? Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, Gyms.
Gyms.
GEMS, Gyms, Bar and Lounge. Y'all know the hot spot.
So yeah. Gyms. So Hard Knocks Life Radio and TV is doing an event there. Is there slots available if artists see this and they want to perform?
Yes, artists can perform. It's $50 to perform 2 songs. If you want to get to the contest, it's $100 a slot. But listen though, the contest is ill. You got the marketing rollout, Spotify placements, blogs, 5 blogs. You got 30-day IG marketing, 50 different customers for 30 days with a music link that go directly to whatever link that you wanted to go to. And then also we're giving out a single deal from Pretty Money Records from distribution from the actual label, not Rock Nation distribution, from the label Rock Nation. If the joint is booming, Princess is going to pick you to be on her label as a single deal. And she has Empire as well and Warner Brothers too. So this is not with the average. And, you know, I went where the love is at over the weekend, and this is what the results. And I'm working on, so artists, tap in real quick because I can have DJ Self in the building if it's making juicy. If y'all register, I can have one of DJ Self's staff in the building. His name is Bruce Hollywood. If y'all not familiar, he does Topic Time. He will come through and critique the music, but the artist got to sign up ASAP. If not, we'll catch him on the next round.
Yo, Topic Time is the show, the Self show that I called up to when it was a psychic lady up there, and I was asking her about my music, and then I tried to ask her another question about my marriage, and she and Self and them hung up on me, and he was talking about how I was trash and everything on there and shit. Because the lady said to me, she said, I'm really good at the music, but what I should do is focus more on my content and then add the music to my content. because the music isn't taking me where I want to be. So I need to just focus on doing my content and then add the music. So then when she told me that, then I was like, so look, I've just recently got married and I just wanted to know. And then Self hung up on me. Was like, oh, that's why she told you.
Why you asking that question? Come on, man.
Yo, so what? So what? The fact that Self said, he said, nah, that's why she told you to work on your content because your shit is trash. Word. And you know he talks shit. I know he always talks shit. It is what it is. But that's why he dropped the ball with Cardi B. But either way, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he blew that one.
Yeah, he dropped the ball crazy. He's a ball dropper on that one. But anyway,
You've been around. Shout out to you in the making. And let me tell you a story. You know, you don't brag and boast. This is the 20 years. You always give everybody their flowers. But check it out. I was doing a major production out in, what is that, City Island where we go eat, where the good people got money at.
Right.
And they seen all the drones and all the production, and they said, oh, that's Grindhardtvpodcast. When I heard that, I said, oh, wow, that's amazing. That's what I want people to say when I'm not around.
Right.
Is that Hard Knocks Life Radio TV over there? So
Facts.
they said some dudes going in there. They dead said that. You heard?
That's what's up. Y'all heard it.
We were Grindhard TV outside.
You already know. That's a fact, yo.
A whole fact.
You know what I'm saying?
People that ain't tapping in and all you bottom feeders.
Facts. Facts.
Y'all bottom feeders.
You know what I'm saying?
We love you though, but y'all gotta do better because the bottom feeders, that's hell. That's not a good place.
Yeah, but you know what, Annie? A lot of us came from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Started from the bottom and we're here. You know what I mean? It's just that I was blessed. I was blessed enough by the man upstairs to survive all these years on the street and still be contributing to this hip hop culture with some videography and my brand for the last 20 years. So I'm very appreciative of that. And shout out to everybody that stayed in tune, stay rocking with me. I appreciate you all. With that being said, I want to thank you. Y'all can tune in to Hard Knocks Life Radio TV every day because that shit is on Roku and it's on Fire TV, right?
That's a fact. When you type it in, I made it easier for you because I know y'all like Hard Knocks Life Radio TV. It's HKLR.TV. HKLR.TV.
That's right. And HKLR.TV stands for Hard Knock Life Radio.TV. You heard?
Word.
Yo, so this your boy Worldarama. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for calling up, though. Hard Knocks Life Radio TV.
You already know. Blessings to you always.
That's a fact, yo. And I'm definitely going to pull up to your joint on the 21st because S.street Media got something on the 22nd. Then I'm doing something on the 23rd. So we crazy with it out here.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? We all over the place with it. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to support all of that.
That's a fact. We outside. You already know. You already know.
I'm going to call you later.
All right. All right. You already know. Hey, yo, shout out to everybody that's tuning into the show, everybody that called up, you know what I'm saying? Duke Live, you heard? Annie, Hard Knock Life Radio TV. Shout out to my guy that came in here in the beginning that helped us start the show off with everything that we was talking about as far as the migrates and child support and all that, because there's people that's been in this country for 20 years plus that got relationships and marriages and they're still going through the problems and trials and tribulations that us black men are going through too. So don't think that it's just black men that's going through court battles and child support and signing over rights and custody battles and all that. That shit's happening to a lot of different nationalities. But, you know, congratulations again to Donald Trump for winning, you know what I'm saying, the new presidency, president-elect that is now going to be the 47th president. He is now the 45th and the 47th president of United States of America. And I really feel like he's going to turn this country around. It's going to be a little hard shit going on real quick with the whole migrant situation and everything that's going to happen that's going to fall on him. But I already know he's going to make it better. Shout out to my brethren, Donald Trump, Queens nigga. Let's go. You already know it. It's your boy Worldarama, Grindhard TV. We're going to see y'all next week. S.street Media, Math, what's up? Grindhard.